Hello, welcome back to Lily Snap Gaming. I was in the process of selling my items and whatnot, so I moved them all to the valuables section of my inventory. But when I went to look at it, there are some things I need to turn in for creature identification creature research. So I attempted to go and turn that in, but there's more of the storyline along that path. So we're going to go ahead and record from here. That way you guys don't miss any of my story here. So open the door.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denner, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Let's see. I don't want to do we have bigger problems. The Divine's advisor. Its followers need shelter.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Thank you. Dun, dun, dun.
Do the d'Aurelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the d'Aurelions are Orlesian.
Hence
If
the
the Marquis
mask.
wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Not that one. Let's see. You
I'm
handled
so
it well.
pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Makes sense. Yes, let's investigate.
May I ask, what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite
Steps
some
in the
time.
way.
For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
All of
For
them.
some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
It's convenient. I'm glad you're here.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Thank you. Let us hope so. say that his politics have become agitated as of late.
It's an
I hope to
understatement.
guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Awesome. Now that I've talked with her, I can turn in research. Yay!
We can use that.
Yes, we can. So there was a fair amount in my inventory that was research. Yep.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. It's odd to see them accepting a mage as their hero. Especially a Dalish elf. One look at your face and it's clear you were never part of a circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
No,
I've
when I
brought
talk
back
to you.
some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
So you're a mage.
You said you were a mage.
No, just an apprentice. Circle mages must prove themselves in a ritual
Ah.
called the Harrowing. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in. Along with the Tranquil, I was protected.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquil safe.
Yes. The mages took some of them when my circle rebelled. The rest were forgotten. Most circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist. They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves. Can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
Makes sense.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I like studying. I like performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
You might have done well among the Dalish. Our mages are encouraged to study safely.
Fenrir will take the Dalish. Don't let my lack of Valestein fool you, Lethaline. I was a proud member of my clan until my magic manifested. You know what happens when they have too many mages. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
Let's see.
My clan never did that. We sent those gifted with magic to other clans, or...
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
That is very, very true.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you brought back.
Okay. So, I moved the fan to hopefully prevent some of the wind tunnel effect that we had in my last video. So it's not blowing directly on me, but it's also still on in the room. So I don't know if it'll still cause problems. But if it does, then I may have to turn it off for the next video. I'd really prefer not to do that. Because it gets really hot in here. So, okay. So let's go ahead and summon the War Council. Boop, boop, boop. Since apparently there's a quest in here. Excuse me. Ooh, I now have access to missions! Huzzah! Alright, mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor. Preferred time. Yep. Okay. Ooh, and I have an Inquisition perk. Let's see. Yeah.
Soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
We'll always
guess that's safe anyway.
So should we get more inventory or more potion slots? We're having some trouble with not having enough potions, but I also carry way too much stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one. Alright. Okay. So we can do quests. Gather coin, that's just send people, make money. Rescue soldiers. Scout. Random quests. Yeah, let's do this one. Contact Clan Llewellyn. Clan Llewellyn offers greetings to the Inquisition and wishes it well in sealing the breach that has opened in the sky. While some Dalish clans hate humans and wish nothing to do with them, Clan Llewellyn has always dealt fairly with all and wished only for peace. That said, we have on occasion been forced to defend ourselves from those who saw us only as potential victims. It has come to our attention that a member of our clan is being held captive by your Inquisition. She went to the Conclave only to observe the peace talks between your mages and Templars, and we find it highly unlikely that she intentionally violated your customs. If she has been charged with a crime, we would appreciate hearing of it. If not, it would ease our concerns to hear from her to know that she remains with the Inquisition of her own will. We await your reply. Keeper... Ista. We're going to call him Keeper Ista. Keeper Ista Llewellyn. Alright, so we can send Josephine. Your people must be approached carefully. One of our elven scribes could deliver a message and share news of the Inquisition's fair treatment. Or Leliana. The Dalish respect deeds, not words. Let my elven agents deliver something the clan needs as a sign of good faith. And Colin. My troops can deliver news of your safety and make it clear that the Inquisition should be taken seriously. No, let's not send troops. That's a bad idea. So all of them take 15 minutes because I don't have any special perks for any of them. Let's see. Yeah, let's send them some stuff.
Let's see what we have.
I like that idea. Alright. Let's see. This just takes me to the Black Emporium, which is like a side area, like a black market, basically. They just gave it a fancy name. This is an entertaining quest. Let's see. Let's do one of these, or both of these. Noblemen's Concerns. Herald. Your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason, and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees, but I have seen elves and apostates among them, filthy savages tearing at our roots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights were decimated at the conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my lands. Prove your loyalty, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. Praise the light, Lord Kildarn of Ferelden. Yeah. I'm an elf and an apostate. So we don't like this guy. So obviously we can't send Liliana because we already sent her. Josephine. Ah yes, Lord Kildarn? A pariah even among his peers. Let us send a polite refusal and nothing more. Or we can wait and send Liliana. We can take advantage of his raving. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else to win Lord Kildarn's favor. Or Cullen. We could send a few patrols, but I would prefer they help the refugees, not this Lord Kildarn. Yeah, I think we're going to do that.
To work?
Go help the refugees. Spit in the guy's face. That sounds good. Alright. The Turn of Highever. To whom it concerns. How do I pronounce this? Tarn of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justinia the Fifth. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace, and we had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justinia, and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. Sincerely, Tyrn Fergus Coastland. Alright, we should send a diplomatic attached group and some of the Templars who knew the Divine. Or we can wait and Liliana could write to him. Or Cullen could send Ferelden officers as an honor guard. I'm tempted to wait and send Liliana or Cullen. But we'll just go ahead and send Josephine. It'll be fine. Alright, so those three are going. So those are in real time, if you haven't played this game before. So it will take 15 minutes of real life time, not in-game time, which I don't know how you would test to see in-game time, but whatever. A book! Read the book! Oh, it's a poem. Don't particularly like poems all that much. It's a little funny that I'm reading Proverbs to you guys. Alright. It's not so much that I dislike poems. I just like poems to rhyme. You know, like children's books. Because those are fun. Or sometimes there are poems that have a nice flow to them. More rhythmic in their composition. And those are okay. I just don't particularly like the ones that are just artistic to be artistic. Alright, the founding of the Chantry. And there's another book over here, although I really should be waiting to read these until I have the perks that give me extra points for them, but it'll be okay. Do, 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 do. Is there more stuff down here? Ooh, I do not have that skill because I am not a rogue. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Da, 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 da. Okay, so still not a rogue. Okay. Onward! We are going to sell my valuables because it should just be stuff that I don't need at this point, since I turned in the creature research items.
With passionate breath does the darkness creep.
We'll find that later.
It is the whisper in the night. Lie upon
Hey!
your
Oh, hi, Cullen. Are you a quest? Are we
I
having
will
a
keep the
conversation here?
peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Yes, you're lovely. Lovely.
Walk safely.
How about nails? Can Harry at least get me a few scorn nails by tomorrow?
Master Harriet said I'm good at nails. He said I have a mind like a hammer.
That wasn't a compliment, little dude.
Can I help you with something?
I feel like I already did this one.
Farewell.
I'm sure I did.
Make her go with you.
I am apparently able to turn in a requisition. Huzzah! Okay, so that one, I still need that logging
Much
stand.
appreciated.
Okay. What, do I have any other quests here? Or maybe we can talk to Solus for a minute. I don't know if he has anything new to say. Maybe not. It's worth a try.
Hello.
Hello! And goodbye. See you later.
Talk later.
Goodbye.
Sad day. Alright.
Blessings upon you.
Onward
Herald
to
on
the lake. Except we're not actually going to the lake. Ooh, stuff. There was a game that I saw a advertisement for on Steam once. That you were a NPC, non-player character, and it looked hilarious. Oh, that's a problem. Because you were always
I'll make sure Fliss
getting frustrated with people coming into your house and stealing your stuff and all that kind of stuff. And so now I feel a little bit guilty about looting random crates and whatnot.
Seen our mouse. Most of them should be pulling plow.
Alright. Well, I am going to go ahead and end this video a little bit early because I need to go check on a couple of things. But when we come back, we will finish up the farm area in the hinterlands. So, until next time, bye!